All right. You have a spaceship. This is a theoretical.
Of course I do.
Yeah. And in the spaceship, you're the captain.
Yeah.
What's your crew like? How many you got? How many
Depends
you
on
need?
the ship and depends on what I'm doing.
Tell me about your ship. Tell me about it. You get to make it up right now.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. You have a spaceship.
Okay. So apparently just people decided it'd be a good idea to follow me around. That's my life. That part I didn't make up. And then that turns into I'm rich, I'm bored, I'm gonna go to space. I have a really cool spacecraft that has colors on it because I'm a child.
And I have a dragon and it's awesome. I can do magic.
I'll be able to control.
You have to control.
But I need people to be on it. And then the thing is, though, the ship is smart. It's AI. I don't really need a crew. I take the crew for the novelty purpose. I don't need qualified people. I just need people to entertain me.
Okay.
So I have these people in charge of these arbitrary jobs like Bridge Master, which is a made-up position that doesn't do anything. It's just a name.
Mm-hmm.
I would have...
You'd have stuff to do. You'd be like...
No, I'd have people to do.
You'd be like in charge of coffee. Like
yes.
The coffee guy.
I'd have the...
Bridge Master.
There's got to be a good name
coffee.
for this. I was trying to think of a pun, but I couldn't think of one. Anyway, I'd have all these... Probably like no more than 10. Probably I'm thinking 6 or 7 people, and they'd have Star Trek-ish jumpsuits, but not quite.
Yeah.
Because it's all kind of for show anyway.
Mm-hmm. If I had a spaceship, it'd be way more like...
am I done? My ship story is done.
Sorry.
That's okay.
No, go ahead.
No, that was about it. Probably going to have sex in space.
Yeah.
Probably going to happen because it's like the principle of the thing.
Sex and spice. Man, the count high.
Yeah, I try not to say it that way, but
sex and spice.
you're going to think it too.
All right.
All right. Then I'd go up there for like a week and I'd be like, I'm bored. I'm going home. And that's the end of that story.
I would actively find stuff to do in space that I'd be like, I'm going to want to say I did this in space. So I'd rather have, like I thought about first when I said you have a ship, the first thing I thought was Star Trek as well, because like that's just like the ship that people think of. You got the captain and the engineers and the first mates and the communications experts and things like that and the driver or whatever. But then I realized I'd rather have like a Firefly ship. You ever watch Firefly or Serenity?
No, but I heard about it.
Because like, so to me, theirs is like a big hippie van version of a spaceship. It doesn't look like a hippie van, but that's kind of the feel. It's a little junky and kind of put together, but it flies. And especially if people know what they're doing. And I feel like I'd have a small crew of people who knew what they were doing. It'd be a good time. We'd be like partying a little bit.
You know what I forgot about? And that is maybe landing on a planet. I don't know if you would want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was treating it like a yacht on the ocean, just cruising aimlessly, which I'd also be okay with.
Yeah.
But
I'm picturing right now.
You said you were looking for things to do. I'd say go get a planet and get specimens or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You'll find something to do.
Take some great pics for the gram. What I actually imagine when you said yacht in space is I imagine people on like the sun deck in like their bikinis just getting baked alive by the sun. You bring up a whole bunch of like Instagram models with you. And then they're all just like in these nice bikinis, and then you just kill them all because you drive too close to the sun.
I'm not taking Instagram models to space unless I'm dropping them off on Mars.
Yeah, that's where they belong. You sound like one of those angry conservatives. Drop all them Instagram models off on Mars where they belong, where they can take their booty cheek pictures and whatnot.
I was wondering what dial you were turning. Like, that's not the laughter dial. Laughter is there it is. Oh, you can hold that button. It keeps going.
Yeah,
oh, great.
I love that one guy's like, ha, 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 yeah.
Oh, I need that as a sound bite. Who does that? I need something that goes, ha! Or something like that. Just like a one. I have the engineer going. I have that.
I love the way. What the other day we were on your deck when you were like erecting it. What did you say? Do it again.
I think I said erecting a.
Yes, you did so good that time.
I tried to make it sound. I tried to make it sound like two sound pieces
cut together. You did good. Yeah, shoot. I think but I would definitely.
That was a good question though. About if you had a spaceship. What'd your crew look like? What would you do?
Can I talk about my spaceship some more?
Yeah.
All right. So I'd have like rooms, but they're all designated for different things. Like I'd have like a bouncy room, like basically a big trampoline.
Sorry to interrupt. It's kind of important. how big is this ship in your mind? Because in my mind, my ship was like the size of Buzz Lightyear's capsule. So not really big.
Oh, that's pretty small.
Pretty small, but yours sounds like it's big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's bigger. It's
like
not
mine
Star
only
Trek
fits like
big.
6 or 7 people.
Yeah, mine could fit 30 pretty comfortably.
Okay. All right.
Pretty comfortably. But it probably has 20 people.
Okay.
And 10 Instagram models. They're not people. Drop them off of Mars. Yeah. Anyway, I would have a room and it's all bouncy things like pillows.
Oh my gosh,
things.
what a great freaking idea for space.
Yeah, it'd be like you could have a huge window and you can like look out into space, but then there's just stuff to bounce and just it's all bright in there. That'd be cool. And then the cafeteria would be awesome. Could do magic. And then I'd have my music studio. And it would be
Cool to play music and then like look out into space.
Space
like
music.
Space music and just look out like this is nice.